First off, coordinator of the Health Promotion, Anthelia James, has stated that tobacco consumption is identified as one of the main risk factors, and controlling exposure to tobacco can have considerable health benefits for individuals and countries. And James made these comments during an address at a debate organized by the Ministry of Health and Environment in collaboration with the Dominica State College on tobacco legislation. Dominica recognizes the critical importance of reducing the level of exposure of individuals and populations to the common modifiable risk factors to non-communicable diseases, she said. And James gave a brief overview of the structure and function of the Framework Convention on Tobacco Control here in Dominica.
In 2005, the World Health Organization developed the Framework Convention on Tobacco Control in response to the globalization of the tobacco epidemic. The Framework Convention on Tobacco Control is an international, legally binding treaty which was negotiated under the World Health Organization, which responds to the global concerns of the harmful consequences posed by consumption of tobacco and exposure to tobacco smoke.
And the rights protected by the framework include the right to life, health, work, to live in a healthy environment, and the right for boys and girls to live and grow up in such environments.
Framework Convention since 2006, Dominica is legally obligated to comply with its international obligations under the treaty and to implement the guidelines stipulated. Therefore, the Ministry of Health and Environment made strong representation that Cabinet pursue the enactment of legislation for the protection of the Dominican public from the harmful effects of tobacco smoke. Cabinet has since June of this year handed down its decision to pursue legislation for tobacco control. Areas of focus of the proposed legislation include banning of tobacco smoke in public places, banning of tobacco advertising, promotion, and sponsorship, placement of warning messages on the dangers of tobacco on all tobacco packages, to include pictures, graphic pictures, prohibiting sales of tobacco products to minors, and preventing sales of single tobacco sticks.
And James added that the Ministry of Health has so far submitted relevant documents to the chambers of the Attorney General for further action.
Framework Convention is banning of tobacco advertising, promotion, and sponsorship, placement of warning messages on the dangers of tobacco on all tobacco packages, to include pictures, graphic pictures, prohibiting sales of tobacco products to minors, and preventing sales of single tobacco sticks.
And presently, Dominica is one of the few countries within CARICOM with added tax on tobacco products. The proposition for an international method for tobacco control was officially started in May of 1995 during the 48th World Health Assembly. And President